So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K20, and in today's video, we are going to be doing the worst to first challenge here on NBA 2K20. So pretty much the way I do these, I think I've done one or two in the past. I don't think I've done one on 2K20 so far, is, it's kind of as simple as it sounds. I basically have to go from the worst record in the NBA to the best record in the NBA. I'm assuming it kind of also means a championship. I'll toss that in there. It probably won't be that hard. So, my goal for this one is to kind of go out and get a really bad team at the start and then, work my way up, because it's going to be even harder if I have to go from really good to make it my team terrible to making my team good again. So I'd rather just, suck it up, like get a really, really bad team to start this video off, and then go ahead and get a good team eventually after, going ahead and building it. So yeah, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. I would appreciate that a lot. If you guys could also leave a like down below. All my OGs and my loyal subs do that anyways, pretty much no matter what my videos are. So I appreciate that a ton. So let's hop right into this rebuild. So obviously if I, go ahead and choose a team, it's not really going to be fair, because I'd probably just choose like a decently bad team, and then it's probably not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to close my eyes and select a random team. Again, really hoping it's not a very good team, and we will stop this in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's actually not that bad. The Sacramento Kings, I can deal with that. So we're going to go ahead and use these Kings today. So a couple moves here. I might get really cheesy and like send some guys to the G League, like maybe De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley, which probably isn't smart. If you guys are wondering, these are the draft classes I always use, just all the top 3 right there by Jack Move 916. So it's an interesting squad, to say the least. It's actually a really deep team with a lot of pretty good value on it. So this might be a tough one. Let's see what we can do. So I think I can probably get away with sending De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley down to the G League for the entire year. Probably not Buddy Hield. I mean, he's 26 years old. It just really doesn't make any sense at all. I surprisingly didn't know he was in the final year of his rookie contract, and then obviously he already has that extension setting in. It's actually, wow, it's front-loaded. That's a little weird. You don't really see that a ton. Richaun Holmes also on this team. Actually up to an 80 overall. Not too bad. He will start at center spot. Bjelica will start at the power forward spot. Probably going to look to trade Jabari Parker. So let's just see. With those two in the G League, let's see what the rotation looks like right now. So it's not great. Harrison Barnes still on this team. Is he in the final year of his deal? Oh, wow. I forgot. He's got a lot of money. Also front-loaded. Maybe that's a thing that they like to do in Sacramento. I don't really know. So they want to start Harry Giles, which actually I guess technically maybe isn't the worst move in the world. Jabari Parker, who we're probably going to trade because he's definitely going to decline that option. So I'm probably just going to look to maybe trade Jabari Parker for somebody who's decently young. Does he go up at small forward? Probably somebody who's decently young and maybe can get me some value. Yeah, his overall really doesn't change at all. Maybe he can give me some value in the future. Another guy, maybe my final third guy I can send to the G League. I think you can actually send 4. I really always get confused how that works, though. But yeah, as always, if you guys have any other video ideas, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I get the majority of my ideas from you guys. So obviously, kind of is what it is. So I can't say his name. Matisse Thybulle? I can't say it. I really can't. I don't know what it is. It's like one of those weird things. Tyus Jones in a first isn't terrible. First round pick from Miami straight up in Myers Leonard. It's not the end of the world. Again, I'm trying to find like a really happy balance here. I think I might actually take this trade with New Orleans, but then again, New Orleans always pretty much gets really good. Roberson in a first. I think I'm going to try to take a 2020 first. I think I'm actually going to take this trade from the Washington Wizards. They're 2020 first, top 3 protected, and Admiral Schofield. That seems like a really solid trade to me. We're going to go ahead and make that trade with the Washington Wizards. I don't think we're going to have many more moves to make after this one. Again, I'm not going to probably play a lot of guys a ton of minutes. Again, not really trying to be very good. I think I'm going to try to send Admiral Schofield down to the G League right now. See if we can potentially get that value up. And then, no, we do not have one more G League spot. So I probably could go ahead and sign somebody. But, yeah, probably going to leave this. I'm not going to play these guys a ton of minutes because, again, I'm not trying to be good. And if we don't have the worst record this year, I have to, basically do this all over again. And I only have 1 year to rebuild. And I obviously want 2. So I'm going to play like Bjelica 27, Harry Giles, and get like 28 because I do want him to develop. Richaun Holmes like 24, Bogdanovich like 18. Alex Len can go ahead. Actually, I'm probably going to trade Alex Len. I'll actually, you know what? I can just move Richaun Holmes to power forward. I'll probably do that. All right, and then we'll go 14 here. Actually, we'll go 15 here. And then Yogi Ferrell, unfortunately, is not going to play. So we still do have, oh my God, James Ennis is in here as well. We do still have a lot of minutes to deal with. Actually, maybe I will. That's actually probably a lot smarter, spreading out the minutes. If I play like, you know what? I might just say, screw it. Let's do that. That actually makes it a lot better. Because then, I guess this is kind of cheating, but, like, if you play your worst guys, I'm, like, slowly realizing I can do that. And I guess maybe it's not, like, the best thing in the world. It's a little cheesy, but it kind of is what it is. There's not much really a ton of like you can really do about it. I'm actually going to start this guy right here, Daquan Jeffries. I'm going to make this rotation terrible. I'll be back. So one final trade here is we're going to be sending Alex Len over to the Portland Trail Blazers for Caleb Swanigan and a first-round pick in 2022. That kind of solidifies this, and now we're all done. So the rotation is all set. I totally forgot Kyle Guy was even on this team. And I've actually had people ask me to do a Kyle Guy rebuild, so obviously he'll be here for hopefully only 1 year, because obviously, I'm trying to be good after this. But this is the starting lineup. It's a little bit cheap. I haven't really watched a ton of these videos lately, so I don't really know how other people do it. But again, this is how I do it. So if you guys are mad about it, it's totally okay. Kyle Guy, Daquan Jeffries, Justin James, Nemanja Bjelica, Harry Giles, Buddy Hield, Rashawn Holmes, Harrison Barnes, Corey Joseph, and okay, Corey Joseph actually isn't playing. And then Kent Bazemore. And Yogi Ferrell. Forgot about him. Do I want to play? That's like a terrible picture of Yogi Ferrell. Like, you can't even tell that's him. I don't like who decides on these things. It's kind of crazy. And then Swanigan's not playing either. So yeah, that is going to be the rotation. I'm hoping it doesn't go well. I don't really think it's going to. Again, this team isn't very good. I'm going to say screw it, and I'm going to make Kyle Guy my first scoring option. That's going to be that. We also don't have the best head coach in the world here with Luke Walton. So let's see how we can do. Hopefully really bad. And do we even have our first round pick? We do have our first round pick. Perfect. So we're all set there. I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So like the weirdest thing just happened. I guess, I screwed up on the part that I hit auto-generate G League decisions, and it brought back up De'Aaron Fox and Marvin Bagley. We're 1-20 right now. So, we're definitely on pace. I was able to send De'Aaron Fox back. I cannot send Marvin Bagley back because, I'm trying to resign. Like, the way you typically go ahead and sign, it automatically sent Kyle Guy and Daquan Jeffries out of the G League. Typically, there's just a spot here that says sign for the remainder of the season. So I must just be missing it. I'm honestly not too positive on that, but we're still. We have 1 win. So we obviously still have a long way to go. If I screw this up, I guess that is what it is. And now I'll see you guys at the end of the first year, I guess. We won 9 games, which is weird because I feel like I've never won 9 games. I've tried to tank before. I guess I really haven't tried to tank this badly, but 9 games is a little crazy. That's a little bit crazy, but I'm assuming it's probably the worst record in the NBA, not even close. I'm praying it is, because by some miracle of God, some team won 8 games, and, I have to do this all over again. It's not going to be fun. Giannis is your MVP, Ja Morant, Rookie of the Year, Yusuf Nurkic, Kawhi, Luka Doncic, and then Doc Rivers. Are you kidding me? How did Luke Walton not win Coach of the Year? Come on. He must have been at least the top 3 candidate. Come on now. All right, so we're obviously not in the playoffs. That kind of goes without saying. Let me just double-check this one and make sure. Yeah, 9 games. And wow, Detroit only won 14. So I guess it's good that I made some of the moves I did. This team sucks. Oh, my God. Wow, that's tough. Let's check out some player stats on the year. Let in scoring by Buddy Hield, who's an 84. Kyle Guy, low-key, was a stud for us. Just sucks he's in the G League. Bagley was pretty good. Rashawn Holmes, Daquan Jeffries, not bad. I'm sure De'Aaron Fox is pretty much going to request a trade immediately, which is going to kind of suck, but we're good for now. Let's head into the offseason. So the Clippers do go on to win the NBA Finals in 7. They beat the Milwaukee Bucks and Kawhi Leonard. I guess, now back-to-back years is your Finals MVP. So the good thing is that De'Aaron Fox does have a team option, so he can't go anywhere. And then in the final year of this rebuild, he'll be a restricted free agent. So he literally cannot just refuse to stay with this team, which thankfully is good. He's an 87 overall, so I think he maybe went up 2 overalls in the G League. Not as good as I thought, but then again, it's weird because I feel like good players don't develop that much in the G League, but then again, it's kind of hard. I understand what I'm saying. So we're obviously projected to have the number 1 overall pick. We're also projected to have. Whoa, I thought I just saw ourselves again. Maybe I was tripping, or maybe that was for the first overall pick. Let's go ahead and skip the lottery. Of course, we end up with number 5 because why wouldn't I end up with number 5? That's just my luck. I guess that's what I get for forced tanking. So Connor Green can stay. 2 B+ isn't bad. I'm not a fan of Luke Walton, just to be candid with you guys. I don't really plan on keeping him. Give me Randy Martin. Give me Cuba Gooding. Assistant coach, give me Trent Peterson. And then I'll take Stauffer. I haven't got Stauffer in a minute. And then we'll go Keith Nicholson. Nicholson's tentative. The rest of them, I can't sign him. All right, I can sign Stauffer. Oh, it's an assistant coach. All right, you want to come here? Peterson's coming, and then we have 125K. Wow, that's not a lot of money for a CFO, but somehow this guy accepts it. So our staff is pretty much, frozen for the rest of the video. We can't do much on that one. So position of need. Obviously, can I sign Kyle Guy now? All right, so now I can sign Kyle Guy for the remainder of the year. I don't know why you can't do that during the regular season. I feel like that makes a lot more sense than doing it during the offseason, but he's going to be on a 1-year deal with us now. Again, seeing what we can do with him. He had a really solid year for us, while he was actually in the NBA. He put up, 18 points, which, no assists or rebound really, but 18 points is pretty good for, he was a 70 overall. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Buddy Hield, not bad. I'd like to see maybe if I could rebuild with him a little bit. Again, he is making a large contract. He's making a large amount of money right now. So, and already 27 years old, 84 overall. Definitely up in the air on that. A small forward, not a chance. Harrison Barnes staying power forward or center, because I don't mind moving Marvin Bagley to center as well. So, we got a little bit of work to do here. There is somebody I'm kind of targeting in the draft. We have the 5th overall pick and then 3 seconds. I don't really feel like I need 3 seconds anyway and get a future first. Okay. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to do this. I'll see you guys in the draft. So I'm really hoping Obi Toppin fell to us, and he did. So he's probably going to be our pick here. The dude's a legitimate – oh, my God. Anthony Edwards is here. I didn't even realize. Okay. So this is kind of like the discussion that, like – whoa. This is the discussion that, like, a lot of people have of, do you know, take the best player available when you already have that position, or do you take the position of need? And so, obviously, my discussion here is, do I take Anthony Edwards, who's probably without a doubt the best player left on the board, or Obi Toppin, who's, like, kind of the biggest position of need right now? So, like, oh, that's a tough one. 18 years old versus 22, though, is kind of a big thing. I'm going to take Anthony Edwards. I did not think he would still be sitting here, to be totally honest with you, which does make Buddy Hield expendable now. Maybe if I'm going to go ahead and look for a power forward, Anthony Edwards is going to go ahead and be a 79 overall for us. I'm very excited to see what we can do. I don't think I've gotten him in a minute either. I'll bring back Swanigan and just trade him, because you guys, like to see me do that, apparently. I don't know how it's really that entertaining, but you do. Swanigan, low-key, also, I feel like he definitely is going to go up in overall at power forward. He definitely probably should. Yeah, he goes up to a 73. Low-key, it's not that bad, but still probably going to trade him. So I'm going to make a couple trades here, basically just busting these out. All these guys are really never going to turn into anything, so if I can get a couple first-round picks, I definitely wouldn't mind that at all. So the New York Knicks, it's just a classic New York Knicks move right there. You love to see it. And then we'll do Swanigan and Corey Joseph, who's making $12 million. $12 million for Corey Joseph. I don't know if that was the Kings who gave him that contract. We're actually going to pick Admiral Schofield back up, and then we're going to go ahead and trade him. I don't know if the Kings gave him $12 million. I would assume it's kind of a pretty big Kings thing to go ahead and give Corey Joseph $12 million. But I can't wait for somebody to defend him in the comment section. Oh, it's going to be beautiful when somebody loses their mind that I just chirped Corey Joseph for making $12 million in a video game. So qualifying offers: Bogdan Bogdanovic, yes. Daquan Jeffries, unfortunately, you were good for us. You're not going to help me contribute to having the best record in the league, so it's not really worth it for me there. But Bogdan Bogdanovic definitely going to go ahead and get that qualifying. So we take a look at this team right now. Harrison Barnes is going to go. I have never been a big Harrison Barnes guy. I mean, maybe when he was the 5th option on the Golden State Warriors, he's a really solid piece, but I don't really see the fit for him here. So we do have a little bit of a logjam at the center spot. Marvin Bagley very well also could move to power forward, but I don't really want to start with Sean Holmes or Harry Giles. So I'm going to figure something out, probably a trade, and I'll see you guys there. So the Pistons won 13 or something games. Maybe it was 14. I don't really know. We're going to make their lives a little bit worse. We're going to be dumping a $22 million, how old, Harrison Barnes, 28-year-old. It's actually not that bad. For 2 first-round picks, one of their own, top 10 protected, so it honestly might not even, convey. Is there any way I can get that unprotected? They want a first from Portland. If I get their unprotected first next year, though, I will take that. It's only for Harrison Barnes. That pick very well could be top 3. So I really like that move right there. I'm kind of at a crossroads of what I want to do right now. What did Bielitsa put up for us last year? He was actually pretty good. That's really not that bad. 42% from the field, 37% from 3. For a guy who's 6'10", that's pretty good. Edwards obviously isn't going anywhere, so I think I do need to figure out the center situation right now. I know Marvin Bagley goes up in overall at power forward. He actually probably goes up a couple. He actually goes up to an 86. So I am going to play him at power forward. So, free agency right now. I really want Anthony Davis. I just don't think there's a chance in hell he's going to sign here, especially when the Lakers gave him a 5-year max contract. I am looking for a center, though. So, Andre Drummond would definitely, entice me a little bit. If I don't get him, maybe Hassan Whiteside, who I'd be a little bit less interested in. But I think, it's kind of a similar fit. And then if not, I think Montrezl Harrell will probably be the guy the 76ers want to offer him 1 year, pretty much $9 million contract, which is crazy. And then we do have bird rights here on Bogdanovic. He does not have any offers, so we're good there. So we do pick up Andre Drummond, which is cool. I do have to renounce the rights on Bogdan unless I think, yeah, we should be good. So I can keep Bogdan for now. On that $11 million qualifying offer. I would not mind him coming off the bench, so I'm obviously going to make sure he doesn't really get a contract. And I think we're pretty much all set. Might have to make 1 or 2 little small moves, but oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I didn't even realize he got a contract. There's no way this is going to let me sign Drummond, is there? Oh, wow, it did. I did not think this game was going to let me sign Drummond after that. Okay, so Buddy Hield is probably going to be in some sort of trade right now. We're good at power forward. We're good at center. I think probably are they both in the final year of their deals? Wow, he has really good per 36 numbers, him being Rashawn Holmes. All right, final year of his deal. So I think Harry Giles, will probably be in a trade with Buddy Hield looking for, a starting power forward. And let me find, or excuse me, starting small forward. And let me look for that. So we're going to be pulling off this trade right here with the Milwaukee Bucks, sending Buddy Hield, Harry Giles in our first round pick next year. It's ultimately not even going to be a good pick. It's just valued really high right now because we won 9 games. Over to Milwaukee for Chris Middleton. They want to do some sort of swap here. Maybe that'll turn into a good pick. I don't think it's really going to matter. So, yeah, we are basically all set. We have 9 guys. This is a full rotation right here. I'm very excited to see how this team can do, and I will see you guys at training camps. So I think I'm going to kind of, milk the untapped potentials here. I think probably sending De'Aaron Fox. He's up to an A+ overall, which is perfect for me. I think probably sending Marvin Bagley up to an A+ as well, which is perfect. And then Anthony Edwards, he was already an A+, but we're all set there. Let's go figure out this rotation. So we're here at the start of year number 2, and our rotation is all set to go. I'm very excited to see what this team can do. De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Edwards, our number 5 overall pick. Still kind of amazed how he actually fell to number 5, but hey, I'll take it. Chris Middleton, our new addition. We made a pretty blockbuster trade, in my opinion, for him in the offseason. Going to be doing 36 minutes a night. He is our highest overall. Really underrated player, in my opinion. Marvin Bagley has, developed like a stud. I guess his time in the G League helped a lot. And then our new offseason signing as well here in Andre Drummond. Bench looks like this. Bogdan Bogdanovic going to be our 6th man, 25 minutes a night. Rashawn Holmes, 18. Nemanja Bjelica. And then I didn't realize I low-key just kept Kyle Guy in this rotation. So for all of those of you who want to see a Kyle Guy rebuild, I know this isn't technically a Kyle Guy rebuild, but I'll do my best to keep him. I probably won't. My voice just died. I know I won't probably have bird rights on him, and he's in the final year of his deal. So we'll see what we can do with him, though. And that's it for now, and hopefully this team can be the number 1 seed, win a championship, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first season. Or second season, Jesus. Year number 2 has come to a close, and 67-15 is our record. So I'm going to probably assume that's the best record in the league. I'm going to go on that, understanding. I'm going to say the only way I'm going to, actually complete this challenge is having the best record and winning a championship all in the same year. So I can't just, win a championship, next year, have the best record this year. That doesn't count as a completion. So I got to do both in the same year. Giannis is your MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Edwards, would have been a nice addition. I also wish it could low-key, show you, who was, number 2 or number 3. Just to give me the standings. That would have been a good thing to put in my wish list for 2K20, but another day. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man of the year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Ivica Zubac, most improved, had a really solid season down there in LA. Over there, I guess. Actually, where's Sacramento in relation to? Yeah, I don't know geography. I didn't do well in that class in middle school. Zubac put up 11 points, 12 boards, 1 assist, 51% from the field, 71% from free throw. I might want to get that up, and obviously not a big 3-point shooter. Mike Stafford does win Coach of the Year for us, so maybe best record in the NBA. We are a 1 seed. Let's go ahead and double check on that one. 67 wins. So we complete that part of the challenge. 67 wins here in year number 2. Obviously, got to go ahead and make sure we get the biggest aspect of this is winning a championship this year. So it looks like scoring was pretty spread out, pretty evenly. Anthony Edwards, a really solid year with almost 20 points as a rookie. Definitely probably should have been considered for Rookie of the Year. Middleton led us in scoring, though. Bagley was an absolute stud. I have to burp. I'm going to swallow it, though. It's disgusting. De'Aaron Fox was really solid for us. 19 points, 10 assists per game, steal and a half a game, 55% from the field. What did he shoot from 3? 39% from 3. Not bad. I'll take it, definitely. Andre Drummond, super solid, 13.5 points, 14 boards. I mean, this team was all around, really well-rounded. 7 points from my guy here. Yeah, I was going to say, I said my guy here, not realizing the dude's fucking last name is Guy. Oh, God. I kill myself sometimes. Lonzo Ball, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Zion. How is that an 8 seed? How is that an 8 seed in any aspect? On what planet is that an 8 seed? So, I don't know. That's a really good team. They honestly might even be better than us. I think they're obviously younger. Oh, actually, they're not even that much younger than us. I guess the only real veterans we have in our starting lineup are Middleton and Drummond. But we sweep them somehow in the first round. We move on to the Western Conference semifinals right now, taking on the Phoenix Suns. This team is not even close to as good. They probably have 2 higher overalls here with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. But, I still think I would take the Pelicans core over that core pretty much any day of the week. We are 1-1 with them right now. We're up 2-1, 3-1, and we win in 5. That's cool. Moving on to the West Finals. Luka Doncic here. Reggie Jackson, Doncic, Ingles, Maxi Kleber. I don't know how to exactly pronounce it. Kristaps Porzingis. Whole lot of white guys on this team. Love to see it. Jalen Brunson, Seth Curry. Not bad. All right, over there in the East, it's Boston and Philadelphia. Let's see if we can get this one done here. We are up 3-0 right now, and we sweep Dallas. Moving on to the NBA Finals in Philadelphia. Just being a diehard Boston Celtics fan, Philadelphia just has it out for me, and I'm sure it's the same way in this game. They signed Derrick Rose. That's a pretty big addition. Thibault. I think it's Thibault. I'm not positive. I cannot pronounce the dude's name for the life of me. I need to watch a clip of him scoring a basket in an actual NBA game and see how the play-by-play guy does it. That's how I'll pretty much go off of it. Ben Simmons, Al Horford, Joel Embiid. Oh, you signed Hassan Whiteside as well. Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Rondé Hollis Jefferson is a walking meme, and it's like seriously underappreciated. Somebody needs to make like a Rondé Hollis Jefferson fan account. Like that would be great. I would love that. I would promote the hell out of that account. Alonzo Trier, Ferdinand Korkmaz. So yeah, it's a really good team right there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat them. Oh my God, we're up 2-0. We're up 3-0. Are we gonna complete this challenge in year number 2? I thought this would have been at least till year 3. It's not over till the fat lady sings though. So come on now. Oh my God. Did I really? Okay. 3-point game. Let's get it done. Safe to say I'm not going to be showing that gameplay, and I know I've been doing that a lot recently. If we make it to the finals next year, I'll get some more gameplay, but that just like wasn't pretty, and it wasn't even funny. Like it was just stupid. So that's a dumb thing to include in the video. So hopefully we can get this done here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, thank God. I was about to say we were going to blow that. That would have been terribly unfortunate. So I guess technically the challenge is complete. That's how I was doing it anyways. I didn't have a comment about this. I kind of just did it. I know it's been a thing for a while. De'Aaron Fox is your finals MVP. So if you want me to do this a different way, I'd be happy to. But other than that, it's complete for now. We're going to do one more year, and I'll see you guys in the offseason. So draft lottery right now, oh my God, we have the projected number 1 overall pick from Detroit. We have the projected number 5 overall pick from Indiana. And we have number 11 from Washington. Dude, give me number 1. Just once in my life. Of course, my God. This game just screws me every time. Every single time. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I need to like insert that DeMarcus Cousins clip. Like it's ridiculous. Like one of those. It's crazy. Ralph Adams. Excuse me, not Ron Adams. All right, let's head up to the draft though. So I don't really want to draft anybody. I mean, Cade Cunningham's just an absolute stud in this draft class. I mean, he's without a doubt he wins rookie. I have never seen anybody else but Cade Cunningham win rookie of the year, and it's like always 22 points and like 8 assists. It's absolutely crazy. He's like 6'8", right? 6'8". I mean, it's just crazy. We do have a bunch of picks, though. We also have 16 from the Knicks. I guess some of those trades I made like turn into something. So if I'm going to make a trade, maybe it'll be for a new shooting guard. I mean, I really like Chris Middleton, and he's obviously not a guy I get a ton. I'm fine with Bagley, and I guess I'm fine with Drummond. I don't really want to make another trade. I mean, unless I can maybe get like Karl Anthony Towns, just because I don't ever get him. I've gotten Embiid before, and I don't think I've gotten Jokic, but I'm assuming it's going to say he's untouchable. How about if I just give you literally all these picks? And just because I've never gotten him before. That's the only reason I would do it. And one more first. Wow. They won't even take... I feel like they would maybe low-key take this one in real life. They would definitely take this if I offered it, but I'm not going to offer that. I might offer that package for somebody else, though. No, I'm not. That's just giving me nothing to work with. Do I have any players here that are under contract? No, I really don't. Yeah, it's pretty much Edwards or Bogdanovich. I'm not doing that. So Karl Anthony Towns is not happening. I'm sure I can get Embiid. I'll try Jokic before I work on Embiid. Just because, like, again, I have like an overload of picks right now, and I don't really need them. I'm sure I can get this to go through. Come on. Oh, give me it. Come on. Give me this. I know you want to do this. Seriously. Why is it so easy to trade for Embiid? Because I feel like I've traded for him. Yeah, Joel Embiid is just not untouchable. So I guess I'll just, can I do 11 and keep? So any way I can keep number 6? That would be nice if I could keep number 6. I would really appreciate that. If not, I'll obviously throw it in. They're not going to want to do it. How about if I give you pick 6 as well? Wow. They're not doing that. All right, I guess let me figure something else out. I don't think this is even remotely possible. He's totally untouchable, and I've never seen anybody trade for James Harden, but I'm giving up so much here. Chris Middleton and Anthony Edwards, along with pick 4 and pick 6, or pick 5 and pick 6. This would be, like, there's no way this is going to go through. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's probably at least maybe one player in the NBA this could go through for. I mean, let's just see. If, like, no. I'm just going to kind of go, like, team by team, looking at their best player. Like, oh, Kawhi's a free agent. Like, is there anybody? Maybe Trey. No, not Trae Young. Oh, my God. The Hornets. Yeah, I'm going to do it for Terry Rozier. You think they'll take it? All right. Steph. Yeah, see, there's just nothing really here. Dame I can probably do, but I don't really want to do that. Karl Anthony Towns. Wow, they wouldn't even take that for Karl Anthony Towns. There's not many more players I would do it for. Maybe Kevin Durant. No, it's not. So I don't think this is going to happen. It's pretty hard to make some of these. I mean, AD is like my final option. No, it's not happening. Okay. So I guess I'm drafting somebody. I'm going to probably package all the picks and trade them and get Cade Cunningham, and yeah, let's do that. So I think I've kept all my picks except for trade all my picks except for number 6, and that's the move we go with. So Cade Cunningham's going to be here. He very well could just be another trade piece for us. If not, he'll just be on my backup point guard. But we also still do have pick 6, so that's like should be not, shouldn't go unsaid. We should probably still get a really good guy there. So yeah, Cade Cunningham is pretty much the guy here at Oklahoma State, and I think we do have second round picks as well. I don't need any second round picks, so just move these for future seconds just before get this out of the way. And yeah, we're done there. Let's sim up to number 6 now. I don't really know who I want to take here. I don't really know much about this draft class in general. I don't even know a ton about the newest draft. Jonathan Kuminga is an 80 overall. Brandon Boston Jr. Give me Jonathan Kuminga. If he's going to be an 80 overall, I'm obviously going to take him. Whoa, I just smacked the shit out of my mic stand. Is he really an 80? He's a 79. That's pretty good. And then Cunningham's obviously an 80. So 2 really good draft picks there. If this was like a I don't even know, like a series, I guess, I would go into like the future. I guess that would be really good. Qualifying offers. I don't really need to give Kyle Guy the qualifying, but I guess he will. And obviously, De'Aaron Fox needs to be brought back. If for some reason this game doesn't let me bring him back, I'm obviously all set with Cade Cunningham. I mean, the dude's an absolute stud. What can I say? So let me go ahead and give De'Aaron Fox pretty much a max deal. We should be all set there, and then I'll wait on Kyle Guy. De'Aaron Fox is going to accept. Okay, so we do need to work on some backups here. I would like to bring back Bielitsa and Rashawn Holmes, low-key. I don't think I saw that I had bird rights on them though. De'Aaron Fox is definitely coming back. This game, I don't know why this game takes forever. Oh, I do have bird rights on Bielitsa. All right, I'll give Nemanja Bielitsa a contract. He's going to be my backup power forward. I like a stretch 4 as the backup 4 anyways. So De'Aaron Fox is going to get his qualifying offer. That sucks. And then I don't think we're going to be able to afford. Okay, just give me Kelly Olynyk. It's our backup center. It's not that big of a deal. Unfortunately, it looks like Kyle Guy is going to go. I guess I won't renounce the rights on him. I'll renounce the rights on Holmes just because I don't have the money to sign him. He's an 83 overall. So I might try one more blockbuster trade. Hold on a second. So let's see if the Bulls will take this. Kelly Olynyk and Nemanja Bielitsa for Wendell Carter Jr. They will not. Just take as many. Okay, there it goes. Wendell Carter Jr., welcome to the team. Can kind of be the backup power forward or center off the bench. So De'Aaron Fox, Cade Cunningham, Anthony Edwards, Bogdanovich, Chris Middleton, Jonathan Kuminga, Marvin Bagley, Andre Drummond, and Wendell Carter Jr. We are all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of the third and final year. So our rotation is all set here for the third and final year. De'Aaron Fox, Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton, Marvin Bagley, and then Andre Drummond. Bench looks like this. Wendell Carter Jr., Cade Cunningham, Bogdanovich, and Jonathan Kuminga. So it sucks having like 2 top 5 or 6 picks, coming off the bench for you, but they're both absolute studs. They're both going to be great contributors off the bench. I think this team could probably win 70-plus games. Super excited to see what happens. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final year. So I said this team could win 70 games, and it did. 70-12 is our record. You'll see it right there once it's done loading. Giannis MVP. I think this is his 3rd year in a row of it. Pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, actually, you know what? I guess it makes sense because Cade Cunningham's off my bench. I was like, he didn't win Rookie of the Year. DJ Stewart, who I don't really know anything about or how in the world he ended up on the LA Lakers with the, 12th overall pick, Rookie of the Year. Not too bad. Cole Anthony is your 6th man of the year. He is in Oklahoma City. I don't know how they ended up with the 13th. Oh, actually, he fell to 13. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Cole Anthony, also most improved. I've been seeing this a lot. It's like a weird pattern. The guy who wins most improved also wins 6th man, and the guy who wins Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, actually, well, he also typically. Wait. Yeah, never mind. I see that the wrong way. It's typically the MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year are always the same, and then 6th man of the year and most improved are a lot of times the same. I don't know if you've noticed it. If you watch my videos religiously, let me know. Mike Stauffer is your coach of the year, 70-12, as I previously mentioned. So we're a 1 seed. Hoping maybe we can get some better gameplay here. Far and away, 70 wins was the best record in the league. Player stats in the year, points per game. Anthony Edwards up there leading us in scoring. Pretty happy I ended up taking him over Obi Toppin. Marvin Bagley was second, up to a 92 overall. De'Aaron Fox, another insane year. Chris Middleton, not bad. Went down a little bit, but, it's okay. Andre Drummond really well. Cade Cunningham's a stud. I mean, obviously, he didn't play as much, but he's still really good. Wendell Carter Jr., Bogdanovich, Jonathan Kuminga. I didn't even think we mentioned that Kyle Guy accepted his qualifying offer. So if you want to see a Kyle Guy rebuild, let me know. I'd be happy to do it. Chris Paul, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Hart, Darius Bazley, Steven Adams. It's okay. That's a realistic 8 seed right there. I don't know. Some of the times the 8 seeds are they should be 2 or 3 seeds, and I don't get it, but that's a pretty realistic 8 seed right there. Not that anything else in this video has been realistic whatsoever. That's not the point of these. We end up sweeping Oklahoma City. Well, we end up sweeping Oklahoma City. Now we're moving on to the Western Conference semis to take on Phoenix. Derrick Rose is, I believe, wasn't in Phoenix last year. I think he was in Philly. Booker, Mikal Bridges, Onyeka Okongwu. I don't know. DeAndre Ayton, Kyle Kuzma. So that's a really improved Phoenix Suns team that isn't. I'm having a stroke right now, and I don't know what's happening. That's a very much improved Phoenix Suns team. I believe we swept them last year, but then again, we sweep them this year. Western Conference semifinals, we got us and the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant, D'Anthony Melton, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jonas Valanciunas. Ja Morant's just absolutely insane in this game. It's Boston, Milwaukee over there in the East. Let me beat my Celtics. Come on, let me do it. They're going to let me do it. All right, we got Boston here in the NBA Finals. Kemba, Smart, Hayward, Tatum, Robert Williams. Why is Jaylen Brown coming off the bench? If anything, like if you really want Marcus Smart for his defense in the starting lineup so badly, which he doesn't start for the Celtics, just putting that out there, put Hayward off the bench and play Jaylen Brown at small forward. He got drafted as a small forward. Lonzo Trier, Alex Len, 2 new additions here for those Celtics, but I think we can probably still beat them. That is a really good team, but we're up 3-0. Let's see if we can maybe get some gameplay that's, not such a close contested game. So obviously, oh my God, we're blowing them out of the wall. Actually, it's getting a little closer now. I don't know why I start speaking sometimes. All right, we're all set. I'll see you guys in there. Maybe get a little good gameplay this time. So here at the TD Garden, De'Aaron Fox, 20 points, 7 boards, 10 assists on the night. It's at the charity stripe right now. First free throw. Oh, it's actually the second free throw. Does give him 21 on the night. Now, we're up by 20 points. I'm not too worried about it. Looks like they kind of have a couple of their reserves in here as well, along with a couple starters, obviously. So, Alonzo Trier, I'm not really sure how he ended up on this team. I feel like he low-key gets some pretty big contracts. But then again, everybody gets pretty big contracts. I'm only saying he gets a big contract. Marvin Bagley, are you just falling asleep on me? Or, like, what's going on here? My help defense down here has been terrible this entire video. Cade Cunningham, I just want to see how good he is. Because, again, he's not a guy I get a lot. Didn't get fouled. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get my sub in because he's on the free throw line. He's got 9 points in the night. First free throw for him is up, and it is good. I mean, he just looks like a stud. Like he looks like a Ben Simmons who can shoot, which is kind of my opinion. I mean, he's a few inches shorter, obviously, but from what I've seen from his stats in 2K, I'm making that comparison off. Not in real life. I've never watched him in real life. I don't need all of you Ben Simmons hype beasts in my comment sections defending him. I understand Ben Simmons is a very good player. He's not better than Jason Tatum, but he's a very good player. Oh God, I love controversy. That's like the most controversy I've ever had on this channel. So, like, just saying players are better than other players is like the only controversy I've actually ever had, which I guess is kind of a good thing. But, like, every now and then, maybe a little excitement is good. They want to double De'Aaron Fox, and nope. Gonna dunk all over you. Gonna do it. All right. So, I don't really think we're going to be taking too many more possessions here because I'm playing well, and I want to capitalize on me playing well because, again, it's a very rare occurrence. It's a very rare occurrence. So, I'm just going to use Andre Drummond, who has 10 points, 12 boards, 2 assists on the night. Not too bad. I'll play a little bit of help defense. Right. Oh, almost got that block there. Almost got it. Would have been cool. Good play by them, though. Over to Cade Cunningham. Again, I'm just trying to use this guy because he's not a guy I use a lot. I also don't use Marvin Bagley a lot, and I think we got a little bit of a mismatch here, him covering Tatum. They're going to go to double. Bagley going to go up, and he's going to get the easy lay-in. He's got 27 points in the night, so he's low-key a stud. Like, I feel like nobody really talks about him a lot. I guess maybe he's just not, playing unbelievably well, and you give a guy a compliment and he falls asleep for the second time in a single gameplay that's been like 2 minutes so far, which is crazy. Marcus Smart, obviously, God damn it. I don't even want to know how many points Jason Tatum has in the night because, I mean, it's a mismatch both ways, if you kind of know what I mean. Which kind of does obviously make a little sense. Like, Jason Tatum's probably way too quick for Marvin Bagley, and Marvin Bagley's probably way too quick for Jason Tatum. Did you just shit the ball out? Like, what did you just do? Did it just literally fall out of your ass? Like, what just happened? I'm done. So we do go on to win our second finals today of this video. Very happy we completed the challenge to Andre Drummond. Wow, actually going to be your finals MVP. So, yeah, I've had about it up to here with Marvin Bagley in gameplay here. He's been really solid for us other than that, but like it looked like he just like pooped the ball out. Like that's what that just looked like. So again, this team ended up being really solid. Only 390s. Well, it's actually more if I change their position, but that's fine. This team ended up being really solid. We had a really good rotation. I was super excited about how this video turned out. If you guys are new, please make sure to subscribe. As I mentioned, leave some comments down below. If you guys see a rebuild or if you see a comment that you like, make sure to like that comment. And like leave a reply under it saying like do this. Like it helps it go to the top more. I mean, I see every comment. I don't get a ton of comments on some of my videos, and some I get a ton, which is kind of weird. But yeah, pretty much anything else you want to see, leave down below in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. It was a rebuild battle against TKE, so make sure to go check that out. We got another rebuild battle coming tomorrow. If you guys want to guess who that's against, make sure to let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys can guess, let me know. Go follow me on Twitter. Links in the description as well. It's @mass_YT. Go check out the merch. It's absolutely fire. I love it. That about does it for me. Video ideas down below in the comment section. I'll see you guys all in the next one.